Hello, this is Jamie from randomizeuser.com with another Let's Play Savage Lands. So, you want to craft one of these, a small dragon scale bag? Well, let's see how to do it. In the previous episode I spent ages hunting for dragon scales, but in this one we're going to actually craft the bag, see where to find scales, see where to find blood of the brood, and get the other stuff, and we'll see a bag appear as if by magic before our very eyes. Now, let's have a look for some dragon scales. There's one! Hooray! Almost as if I knew. Yes, your best bet of finding dragon scales is at the base of the tower. Not necessarily right up against it, although that sometimes happens. Generally just in the general vicinity. But apparently they can also appear elsewhere as well, so you might get lucky. But I suggest you don't go looking for them in any other place than the bloody towers. Piss off. Thank you. Well, both me and Kerr have just arrived at the Eastern Dragon Tower. It's now sunset. Now these things don't spawn very often, these dragon scales. There's one over here, I've just found it. There we go, another green one. They don't spawn very often, and as I've already said, they tend to spawn around towers. Wherever you find frost ferns normally around a tower, you might eventually find a scale. But yeah, they're not very frequent at all, so you'll have to visit possibly more than one tower just to find one. If you do a circuit of the island, all three towers, you might find one or two, and they will eventually respawn, like frost ferns. So it's good to encourage them to spawn new ones by picking stuff up. So you may actually be wondering what makes the small dragon scale bag so special. Why would you want to craft it in the first place? Well, for a single basic bag, it has got the most amount of storage you can have. If you just look at the amount of slots it's got, 24. Its closest rival, I think, is the flesh-wrapped bag, which is about 15. Other ones have smaller amounts. The only thing that does beat it is the large dragon scale bag, which has got 52, which is absurdly large amounts of space. However, it does require dragon hide, and therefore you need to be able to kill the dragon. Wait, something's happening. Pig! Pig! No pig. And we're now down at the southern dragon tower near Argo, and there are two suns in the sky, sort of. And there's another dragon scale roundabout. Where's it gone? Here. Yes! Again, right at the very base of the tower. The two smaller towers in the east and the south do tend to have spawns right close up to the tower base itself, whereas the ruined watchtower in the north, sometimes things tend to spawn a bit further away from them, both frost ferns and dragon scales. So we're getting plenty of scales, but what else do we need? Well, we need a decayed pelt, strong sinew, and of course blood of the brood. I think we can get one thing of those right now. There's a plague wolf, which for once I'm voluntarily taking on. Donk, doink, 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 doink. Wow, he goes down fast. With the soulstorm anyway. And yep, decayed pelt. Yeah, so that's one more thing. We've got, now the other two things, strong sinew, which we can get anywhere really, and of course blood of the brood, which we'll come on to next. Right, so blood of the brood is found by killing undead furies, but it's a rare drop, so you're not going to get it every time. Indeed, you're going to have to kill quite a few before you find one. There's one over here, let's see what happens. I should be tonking him with my better sword, hang on. The swing rate on this is so much faster. It's brilliant. What's he got on him? No, he hasn't got it. So we're going to have to carry on looking. Undead furies tend to spawn, of course, anywhere vaguely near civilization, generally not in the wild, so those are the places you should really hang around when farming for blood. Another one. Tonk, 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 tonk. Oh, ow. Tonk, tonk, tonk. Anything on you? Yes! And there we go. There's some blood of the brood. Let's just steal that. And yes! So, all we need now is some strong sinew, and we can craft the bag. Right, so let's craft the bag, finally. I've just found another yellow dragon scale down here, by the way. I'm just lying about. They do respawn, which is rather kind of them. So, let's have a look. First of all, yes, I have got a decayed pelt. I've got the green and the yellow dragon scales. You do need 2 of each. So if the game gives you 4 of one and none of the other, you're just going to have to keep on looking. We've got the blood of the brood, and we haven't got any strong sinew yet, which was what I was about to do. I've got loads of basic sinew from killing lots of animals, so let's just craft a couple. And there, now it has turned bright white to say I can finally craft a small dragon scale bag. Oh, there it is. It's on the floor. There's no room in my inventory because you have to put it into one of these other slots. So, let's pick it up. And there we go. Right. Where is it? There it is! Wow. Look at all that space. Yeah, the space for, what is it, 24 slots there? That is rather useful. Now all you need to do is craft 8 or 9 of those, and you can absolutely fill your inventory with space, and it would be absolutely marvellous. Or what if he's even got some blood left over? Which is all rather jolly. Obviously, if I want to now craft the large one, I have to go and kill the dragon, and because, yeah, stuff like that. But I can't be bothered. So, nah. Right, okay, so thanks for watching. This has been probably a shorter episode than normal, but after the last episode, which went on for hours... actually, do take a look at that. That's the episode where I didn't know where scales could be found and I spent about 20 minutes looking for them, or in real life about several hours. But it's worth a watch because it takes in quite a lot of stuff on the Sundered Isle, including our old friend Draymar and even Helion again. So have a look at that if you want to settle down with a nice booze and watch a nice long episode for once. Okay, so subscribe to the channel if you want more videos in this series, and I'll see you next time, I guess. Bye-bye.